Okay, so today I just thought I would show a quick video of my progress to my Dragon Master setup and display. This is not ideal. My area is a bit narrow in this corner here. Than my original way I had set up my room, but I had to move some things around and move tables around. However, I was able to finish the actual mountain, at least 2/3 of it. There's really I'm not finishing the behind there because I don't really see it. You don't really see it from the angle that it's displayed in. Anyways, so I ended up with this for now, with this Dragon Master mountain here, and of course I like the stonework, the brickwork there. It turned out pretty well. It's lots of colors here, dark colors there. Of course I don't like that, but I can always change that later. But I'm a little bit too lazy to redo all of that for now. Anyways, so it's from this angle, like here, as you can see, getting this perspective, it looks pretty good. It's a little crowded over here. They have kind of a shoreline and maybe a kind of a knocked off mountaintop where they have added on their castle, the fire breathing fortress there. I love the way that looks. I think it looks pretty good. And I'm kind of just working with what I had around that with room. And so it's left me with kind of a corner display and a little bit of a extension of some land. A few other displays here, as you can see. Not much room to work with. That kind of stinks, but maybe I'll figure something else out another time. May have to get a table or two. Anyways, so I've got a few of these displays here with the Dragon Masters, I guess, kind of getting ready to have a battle on the shoreline. As you can see, there are a few sets here. The Dragon Wagon, Magista's Magical Workshop, kind of hanging out in here. This catapult, my brain has fried right now. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, so there's just barely enough room to kind of set some stuff in here. This is not ideal, but it is what it is for now in order to maintain somewhat of a lake and shoreline area. And I kind of have blended in with a little, kind of a, with what bricks I have. That's not great right there, but it is what it is right now, until I maneuver the display yet again. But anyways, I was happy with the progress on the mountain. Of course, we've got a few other sets over here, the Magista's Tower and the Dark Dragon's Den right here. That doesn't look great. I mean, having a cave-like thing on the shoreline, that makes sense. That's fine. This just kind of squarely set right there. It doesn't look great, but I'm out of room in this whole corner, as you can see. And I'm just kind of working with what I have because I wanted it all to be together. Obviously, I could take some things out and just keep it more minimal for sure. That may be a way to go. And then I kind of stuck this, it's like a wolf den on the end of this. I'm not sure about that, but right for now, I'm not really sure where else to put it. Plus, I was thinking I probably don't want the wolves all the time smashed into everything else. So they're kind of far off on the other end of the lake, I guess, is my thinking. But maybe you guys have some other ideas on what I could do there. This is kind of the end of the line here. It's ugly room from this point on, and I need to figure out what else to do with it to make it more spacious. But yeah, so you can see they've got a little pen in here, and it's sort of a cave or rocks, and then a little bit of foliage kind of built out from there. and just kind of throwing what bricks I had just to make, you know, some pebbles and rocks and a like kind of a walkway, or maybe it's a rocky shoreline that's kind of sort of been built up. I don't know, just kind of throwing some things together that I had. And it's not perfect, but I do like doing that. I don't love when things are so uniform. It's a bit square right here. I don't love that, but we'll get to some more details later. And I'm gonna have to revisit this to expand it. Just don't. It's fine as a display, but in actuality of, see my table's gap here, and it does not quite feel like an expansive lake as it did in the other room since, or the other way I displayed the room, that is. But it is what it is for now. It works together. They're fine. They're crowded, but they're fine. And then you've also got the end of the forest here, and it's really close to this bridge I made, which was the other way of displaying this that I had before. And the Wolfpack Tower is right here, kind of at the end of the road of the forest. There's a bridge, and it's been knocked out. As you can see, they don't have a natural way of getting to Dragon Master's shoreline. You know, there's just kind of some deep water in there next to their Wolfpack cave, and so they have this little raft that they kind of ferry back and forth, just a short little distance. But that is really close. You know, again, I'm working with what I have for now. And you just don't know what it's like until you start setting things out and kind of building around them, putting pieces together, putting base plates together. It's cool. It's a cool idea, and it's where they all need to be for now to kind of separate themselves from the other parts of the kingdoms. But it's not very realistic. That's just way too close. I guess the idea is the Wolfpack are allowed the use of this old tower, this old bridge tower, and then they are able to camp out there. There's a lot of them in here. So you either have a problem of too many Wolfpack or too few to make it realistic. I think that was always the problem. So maybe we need to make them another tavern here, and then put their kingdom somewhere expanded far away. I would think that's probably more what I need to go with. So that's what I'm thinking. Expand the lake, make a tower, expand the lake with a table to make it more expansive. Spread out a little bit of this Dragon Master Kingdom here, and then table out over here. Anyways, don't want to expose too much for now, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. But anyways, I was happy with how some of this turned out, so I just thought I would kind of update video with at least some of the rock work. And yeah, Dragon Master Kingdom on full-on display. Thanks for watching.